bad cards make a good deck. Or if you're confused, stop. Just cut it out. Stop it. I'm just kidding. I'll explain further as we break down this pretty sweet Skaar deck in this installment of... Oh my god, this deck is cracked. Stop, nerds. So this deck is pretty similar to a deck I posted when Gladiator came out. It was about 2 months ago now, but basically the gist of it here is we are playing all the cards that are difficult to play, and removing their downside with cards like Cosmo, Zero, Invisible Woman, and Armor. Essentially, this is like a Sauron deck, but instead of ongoing bad cards, we're doing on-reveal bad cards. The end result is cards that enable our high power ends up being disruption, and the high power is high power. Right? Now, as far as Skaar goes, I think it's a really interesting card. It's a little weird. Nobody's like, oh, this card's so good. It's amazing. But if you reduce it once, it's a 4 energy, 11 power card, which is one of the best cards in the game. I mean, Miss Marvel's probably the best card in the game right now, and that's a 415 conditionally. But yeah, it's Skaars. It's weird. I think in the future, Skaar is going to be more widely adopted. People are going to try to stop making it cost 2 or 0 and just be like, yeah, well, a 4/11 is good enough to go in a lot of decks as long as you're running 1 or 2 cards other than Skaar that are over 10 power. And why Skaar is really good in this deck is because it's almost always a 4 energy, 11 power card, but sometimes we get it down to 2 energy, actually pretty easily. And when it's at 4 energy in this deck, you can do things like Skaar and Maximus on the last turn, or Skaar and Zero, which is a pretty big play. But if we're lucky enough to get it down to 2, that's when your turn 6s are ridiculous. You do like a 2 energy Skaar, a Gladiator, and a Zero, or a 2 energy Skaar and an Attuma in an armor lane, and you rarely lose those games. But yeah, that's the deck. It's game time. Alright, we got Yo Woody for game 1. This dude's pretty solid. He's like one of the best players in the game. I've been quite lucky against him the past couple of times though. We pass. Looks like he's enjoying some Loki before it gets nerfed again. That's not the best. I guess we can skip and then just go armor into 0. Let's go, we're armor in the left or the middle because that's where we want to put our sentry to protect it. We'll go armor over there, 0 here. And the next turn we can play sentry in the armor lane, plus a Jin. Pretty solid. Okay, so he's got my Nebula, not the biggest of deals. But he's probably about to Loki here for a huge amount. But, I mean, he could either get, like, the perfect hand when he copies my deck, or he's gonna get a bunch of garbage, honestly. So, let's Sentry there. Let's go ahead and Jin there. And, next turn we can do stuff. I assume this is a Jin and a Loki.
This is big brain time.
Okay. Well, if he gets just like nothing but like Attuma, Sentry, Doc Ock, Skaar, but he doesn't get any of the protective stuff, I think we're all right. Let's go Cosmo in the middle. I think I'd rather do like Maximus and Nebula and Jin instead of just straight up scarring again. Nebula there, Jin here. Yeah, this is fine. Boo. At least we played, okay. Alright, so we just win the Noor dimension. That was a bit of a weird play. I mean, I guess I could play into Kunlun, and flip there. But he could probably just play something there and and win that easily. I think we go Skaar, because he doesn't have anything that can beat a Skaar. Everything he has is 10 power at the most. So yeah, we just do this, and I think it should be enough to win. Alright. Yo, Woody, a really solid player. Follow him on Twitter. I'll take it. We can definitely use that. We have invisible women, so we don't really want to use 0 on Ebony Maw, so we'll just pass. This seems a little weird, but we can just go invisible woman into Ebony Maw and save 0 for stuff like Doc Ock. Yep, alright, this is cool. Okay, yeah, so let's go Ebony Maw, and then, I don't really care about the Abby too much. But, we'll do armor instead of 0. And now we can do Attuma at the Onslaught Citadel if we want. I don't think I will, though. I don't think I will. We'll go Attuma there, and then we just go 0 Sentry next turn. Or we do full float, and then go 0 Sentry She-Hulk all on the same turn. That's pretty solid, too. But this scares me a bit. I'm scared. Is that what he got from the hub? No, let me click on it. I assume that's what he got from the hub. Doom, okay. We do have Skaar. I feel like we should just do this now. Cause yeah, let's just do this. Oh, this dude's totally about to, Taskmaster it or something. Or maybe he's just doing the death stuff. What's the power we have under here? We have 10, we have 20 under there, so if we just Skaar there, we'll win that. And then we can play Nebula here. This might win. I should probably retreat, but yeah, let's go for this. And hopefully he tries to buffer the Abby. That worked? Yeah, sweet. It's not too often you beat a blob on turn 5. Very nice. This guy's name is Chet. I really like that. Okay, just Nebula blind. Although an argument for Dream Dimension is pretty good, because if someone were to storm somewhere, it would be Dream Dimension. But storm's not really a thing right now, is it? I guess armor at Sinister London is like our best bet. I don't really need to Invisible Woman right now. Okay. I'll take it. That's not the best. Alright, well, whatever he plays is going to get booped over to the right lane, so he's going to fill up the right quite quickly, which is probably going to make it pretty awkward for him. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we play Invisible Woman, that just clogs stuff up. Just play Attuma next turn. Cool with that. And then, oh, boo, dude. Well, we're not going to get a cheap Skaar, but we're still going to be able to put out quite a bit of power. And Doc Ock might bite us in the ass, but I don't think so. Mobius, this guy looks like he's doing a zoo version. So yeah, let's just Doc Ock. Or we just do this and this, because the 0 can stop the Doc Ock. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. And maybe we get Valkyrie or something. I think that's like worst case scenario. But you know, can't be too worried about one card. Like, oh, I'm not going to leave because of one card. And I suppose just Skaar is just outright better than Doc Hawk. So yeah, let's just do that. He has Valkyrie, It's fine. Looks like he does. That sucks. Oh, Blob. Ha! Second time in this video we have beat a Blob that we don't have to Shang-Chi or Shadow King or anything. We're just beating Blob. This deck puts out power for sure. Lapse of Mind, stupid location, shouldn't exist. We're pretty good in TVA games, I think. Let's go Invisible Woman over here in case he storms there. Okay, now we can do Maximus under Invisible Woman and then just 0. Yeah, let's just 0 here and then we just play Attuma. This highly doubt we're gonna get outpowered this game. Okay, cool. I think I still put Attuma there. Actually no, let's put... Wait, this is gonna stay open one more turn, right? Yeah, so let's go Attuma. It doesn't work like Legion does. I think this stays open. Alright, this... I'm confused as to what I'm playing against right now. Yeah, so that stays open again? No, it closes. Oh, dang. Okay. Let's do nothing. Let's just do nothing. What? Is this a storm deck or something? Alright, let's go Cosmo Gladiator. This is probably enough. I don't know. We're at 9, we go up to 12. Yeah, we're putting 20 at Collapse of Mind. This is pretty good. I still think we win because Maximus dies, but we're putting 10 aside from that, which puts us at 13. 14. Okay, cool. Still, we would have won tiebreakers anyway. Nice. Okay, yeah, Invisible Woman's definitely better than just playing out Maximus. Cosmo at the Danger Room kind of sucks, but you might have to do that. Because Cosmo on the right is basically like not really good, but we don't have Sentry, so that could be the play too. You know what? Let's go Maximus here, 0 at the Danger Room. And then Gladiator at Monster Metropolis probably makes our Gladiator like 11 power, which discounts our Skaar. Okay, maybe a Black Knight deck? Sure, let's go Gladiator there. Yeah, okay. Alright. So this dude's gonna be running like probably Shank, for sure Shank, maybe Enchantress even, but that doesn't really bother us. Let's Cosmo there, just to protect us from Shang-Chi, and then Nebula at the Danger Room. Skaar should have been discounted by Gladiator. Seems like a bug. What do you call it? Yeah, bug. Scrimps is bug. It kind of sucks. Let's do this. Let's just do this. Maybe our Skaar doesn't die. Probably don't win this game. But then again, he hasn't done any good like Black Knight stuff. He already played his Ghost Rider. So I think his best bet here is like a Sarah Tech game. But he doesn't have anything to Shang-Chi or anything, so. Die, 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 die. Yes! Alright, now just Skaar, don't die, and we win. Oh, we win regardless. Good game. Now again, thank you for making it this far in the video. As you can see, the deck is really solid. We beat some really top-notch players, especially in that first game with this list. We also beat 2 blobs without doing anything techie. We didn't Shang-Chi or Shadow King. We just beat 2 blobs that were over 20 power just with our normal play lines, which is really crazy actually when you think about it. That's all I got though. Thank you so much for watching. Later on, nerds. Scramps' bug.